All right, GLP-1 injectable drugs have trended in recent years as fast-acting weight loss solutions. Well, now drug companies are doubling down on the successful model by making a pill version instead. Eli Lilly says an oral GLP-1 pill helped people lose an average of 27 pounds. Joining me now is triple board certified weight loss doctor, Dr. Sue Decotiis. Doctor, thanks so much for hopping on. As a weight loss specialist yourself, you see all this data rolling in about the pill. Are you liking what you're seeing?
I am. I mean, what I love about this is here is another drug that we have that we can use on people, right? Because there are shortages of everything. So it's nice that patients have another option. And of course, this is an oral drug. And some people shy away from injections, but actually, in my practice in New York City, most people don't mind the injections that much if they're motivated. So I think it's a great thing. And I think that compliance is a big issue. But the studies have shown that this is not as effective as the injectables.
I was going to ask you the
Especially,
efficacy of it.
yeah.
How does it compare?
With tirzepatide, which everyone knows is Mounjaro or Zepbound, people can lose up to 27 to 30% of their weight in 12 to 18 months. This is much less than that, okay? So obviously the orals don't really work the same way, but they work and they could be an option for people that are looking to maintain their weight loss after they've taken off significant amounts of weight.
Okay, so for people, say, who have been taking the weekly injectable shot of Mounjaro or Zepbound, Ozempic, whatever have you, this is a good off-ramp for them to just eventually
Yes, I
start
believe it can
maintaining?
be. But let me preface with that with one caveat. People have to be sure that they've actually lost body fat. Most people don't get on a body composition scale, and that's really the mainstay of my patients' treatment. People have to get on a body composition scale in my practice at least every 3 to 4 weeks. I have to make sure they've lost fat. Sometimes you lose more muscle and water than you want to. If you don't get your body fat down into the real sweet spot, which for women is about 20% or under, men about 15% or under, you're probably going to gain that weight back. And that's what I think a lot of even physicians don't understand.
Yeah.
So I preface it with that. But if you've been able to lose body fat, then you're ready to take that off ramp and perhaps try a drug like orforglipron.
Yeah.
My other
Thanks
concern
for
with
saying
the
it. I didn't
drug,
know how to pronounce it. it's,
yeah,
it's
these
a
names get
mouthful right
crazier
off the
and
top.
crazier.
Yeah.
But the other issue I have with this drug, Markie, is
Yes.
that it's not a peptide, right? So Ozempic and tirzepatide and Zepbound, they're all peptides, which are basically like the pearls I'm wearing. It's like a strand of amino acids that are sequenced together. And our body is made of peptides and actually run on peptides. This drug is not a peptide. So I'm not really sure if we're going to have the safety profile that we have with the other medications. I use many peptides in my practice, and I have for years now, for anti-aging, for sleep, for things like that. And they work so well with the body. They're so safe, minimal side effects. So I'm not so sure with this drug not being a peptide that it's going to have the long-term safety and efficacy data, but we'll see, won't
Yeah,
we?
we know it hasn't even been submitted for regulatory review yet, but we're told that could happen sometime this year. We'll see where it heads from here, but fascinating conversation. Dr. Sue Decotiis, thank you for your time.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.